2, and I realized that I messed something up and never changed the title of the stream. So, hello everybody and welcome back. I will be changing the title of our lovely, lovely stream while my wonderful players introduce themselves.
Hello, I am Feather. I'm definitely not overheating. I'm playing Teddy, and Teddy is maybe potentially having a crisis of faith, I guess, if you call this faith. He's just hoping that we're gonna do the right thing and not, kill the whole world.
Hi, I'm Magnolia, God's most scared girl at the moment. Playing Lahn Ashley, woman who is sort of much less scared and much more determined about some shit. Weather check, it's much cooler in Ireland than everywhere else, so I'm going to be sane while everyone else is going to be sort of suffering various bouts of heat stroke throughout the session. So.
You're good. Anyway, hello, I am May, and I'm playing Lia Ivana Eustace Smith. My heat wave's coming, tomorrow, so I'm good for right now. And Lia's concerned, and I think she's going with the flow right now, which means anything can happen.
Oh no.
Leah's a free agent,
I think our beautiful DM is still busy. There's a bot, I think.
I think that is a bot, but I'm just double checking that.
It's the longest bot we've ever had.
Genuinely.
Good God.
I actually have stream open for once to make sure I know when to start talking.
Anyways, continue on, Rose.
I'm Rose. I play Marvin. Marvin, at this point, is willing to do pretty much whatever the other people think is the best choice, because that means he doesn't have to suffer the consequences of making his own decisions. But also, he's definitely still gonna get a camera.
And I support him in that endeavor. Hello.
Please breathe.
Hello, I am Sunny K, and I play Shannon Joyce Whelan, woman who has lost so very much and so very little, and has gained quite a bit of insight as a result of that. She's got a camera, and now an obsession with string, which is understandable. Some of the true self exists in the false self, and likewise, here in the American Midwest, we are experiencing a crazy heat wave with thunderstorms intermittent, so at any point in this stream, I've just realized my power might go out.
Before Sunny K just drops out.
I'm hoping it doesn't.
So insane.
So, with all of that being said, I am your keeper as always. And we are
May,
going to... Oh?
May, what do you say?
Sorry, I was muted. It's the, we'll just pop you in a hole for a little bit, and then you'll just pop right back out.
We're having a one-on-one to talk about that crazy letter Lahn sent.
Oh god.
Speaking of...
Hey, we didn't get to talk about that because your brother, died, but I wanted... What's up with this?
It really was you wanted to have that conversation. Magnolia wanted us to have that conversation. I wanted to have that conversation. Things came up.
Didn't have that conversation. Failed to have that conversation. So I wanted to have that conversation. Lahn did not want to have that conversation, which is why she got that piece of mail and was like, See enough red ink on paper in my time to know I fucked up.
It
Goodbye.
got returned to sender immediately. Anyways.
It got to see me after class.
Lahn voice, whoops, fucked that one up.
So.
Beaned it.
We begin today on Feather. I know you have notes on what day it is. What day was last session?
Last day was Sunday.
We joined
Monday?
our lovely players on Monday. It is Monday. You are not going to be stuck in the forever Sunday.
No eternal Sunday.
I don't know if people can see
For the Sunday of our lives.
Eternal Sunday of the spotless mind.
You all find yourself, I think, at the garage. Lahn, you had been given a call earlier in the morning by Chuck and Don, and they said that your car was ready to be picked up. You got brought in. You see that, your darling wood paneled car.
My dear AMC Eagle.
It's looked better. It is drivable. All of the important parts are there. The front bumper is missing. One of the hubcaps is scuffed beyond repair. They didn't exactly patch up the vinyl, but it's drivable.
The car's sort of in the same condition that Lahn is in, one could say.
Crucially, Lahn, they did find, because you had a car phone, I do believe.
Yeah.
Your car phone, they ended up disassembling it, and they found that the electronic components that made up the actual brains of the thing is completely melted. So, doesn't work, but at least you know why.
Okay. Don't know how that happened.
Did you let the worm run wild in your car at all?
She let the worm run wild in the car a little bit, but I thought it was on the radio.
It was on the radio.
Hey, quick question about the radio. Does the radio work?
Yeah, radio works.
Okay.
I mean, it's really hard to find a channel right now, but the radio works.
Okay.
Wait, at some point Nyarlathotep took over the radio, right?
Leah's.
Or was that in Leah's car?
Leah's.
Okay, never mind.
But yeah, so you and Shannon are at the garage. I'd say Marvin is also there. You're just picking up some bits and bobs for your own vehicle. Mostly automotive paints.
I could paint the thing. I could paint the thing. I don't want to bother painting the thing. I'll put it in the... If the paint's in the car...
Do they have a spare wheel?
I mean, the wheel still works. It's just the hubcap is...
Correct.
Like, that doesn't touch the road. It's not strictly necessary.
I mean, unless Marvin is looking for a spare tire.
Yeah, Marvin, fucked up his tire. He will leave the broken one if he can get a new one at a discount.
Discount you'd have to roll me a luck for, but they absolutely have a tire that fits your van.
Do they have a returning customer discount? Because Shannon would have the returning customer.
You float this to Lahn, you float this to Marvin, and you just see that Don looks over and looks at Shannon and goes, We hope to never have returning customers. At least not for why your car came in.
That's a bad business model, right?
None of us have returned customer. We've all just been here differently, individually.
What? Not even for an oil change?
That is not the reason you came in, Miss Whelan.
Business is business, I thought. Well,
business is business, but we much prefer the scheduled oil changes to the unscheduled my car is totaled.
She's gonna turn around and just take a couple steps.
If it makes you feel better, I also don't prefer the unscheduled my car is totaled. So,
That's fair. If you guys do want to wait, there's some jerky in the cooler back there.
Do they have an aquarium in their lobby?
They do have an aquarium in their lobby.
Just gonna watch the fish.
Lawn's gonna go snack.
Marvin will get the tire without haggling for a discount because supplies are gonna run short sooner rather than later, so let's not upset the garage people.
Fair enough. You can buy a tire. There's a little space out front if you want to replace it yourself, or they offer to also do it for you.
It's going back under the bed, and then I can reorganize my storage.
Gotcha.
Hey, Marvin, can you look at something for me real quick?
I can try. Got eyes.
Come in here. She's gonna pull him into the car and
got eyes.
What the hell do you think? What the hell do you reckon happened to that? Because I've never seen a phone do that before in my life.
What do I roll?
Technology.
Sure.
You may have a bonus die.
Okay, so that's another D10, right?
Yep.
I already clicked the roll. Oh, it's worse. No idea. It's melted.
Yeah, it's shit.
It's not supposed to look like that, Marvin.
Did you like put a shit ton of electricity through it? Because that's how shit melts sometimes.
I don't think so. I think
Not
the
that
tree
you
I
can
put
remember.
I don't think the tree Teddy put through it would have done that either. So I don't know what went through that thing to do that.
I mean, there's a lot of weird shit going on, so it could be one of the weird shit.
Teddy,
Doing it.
you and Leah are walking up to the garage and you hear just that sentence as the start of you being here.
Could be any number of things. Oh, speaking of devil, hey Theodore.
I'm sorry.
It happened.
What? No, Shannon's
No
gonna
hi
give
for
Teddy a
me,
hug when she
Lon?
sees him.
Huh?
You get a hug.
Shannon's gonna give Teddy a hug when she sees him.
Yeah, Shannon back.
Hey, buddy. Hi, Leah.
Hello, how are you doing?
Hello,
Did you know it hurts
Shannon.
like a bitch the second day?
So many things ran through Leah's mind, and I don't just regular pain. Did you like twist your ankle? That sometimes hurts more the second day.
No, if you can believe it, I actually lit my arm on fire.
Yeah,
Oh.
that will hurt more the second day.
Mm-hmm.
Marvin's still spitballing ideas like you didn't have like a Molotov cocktail to close to the. I mean, people were.
It wasn't
very-
lit when we brought it
She's
into the
old.
car. It was.
I
Also, the Molotov cocktail never made it into this car.
No, it's
It-
not.
Oh, hey, Lon.
Yeah.
Do you think? Well, your boy's associated with the sun, and the sun's hot. Did that? do
Yeah,
something?
that could be it.
Well, yeah, but he's never called before.
Not on the phone.
No, but
On the
like you
phone.
know how people bake cookies under like their windshield when it's warm out? If you just have enough sun on the window, but not the cookies, but the phone.
I will say, Lon, you've
Are you-
never had any issues with anything being burnt or melted or like warm after you finish
Yeah,
talking
no,
to him.
I mean, he burned my hands like a little bit.
To be fair, you did touch him.
Yeah, no, it's
Well,
not,
he was falling over.
it's less of burning of like
to just let the guy go.
it's less burning things and melting things than sort of like various lobes in your brain.
Speaking of lobes
Have
in your brain, I have a question for everyone.
Uh-huh.
When was the last time you engaged in your craft?
You.
Holds up my ha-
For
holds up
Marvin, it
arm.
would have been when like player me wasn't here,
Mhm.
but like not since the previous time.
I know that Leah did astrology last session.
But I didn't organize anything.
This is true. It's been a couple of sessions.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And Teddy, how many days has it been since you drank the well water? About 5, I think.
It might be. Wait,
Is
my
it an
free trial's
antipsychotic? You
ending!
have to get regular doses.
My free trial's ending soon!
Brother, are you on
Teddy
lithium?
doesn't know that yet. Teddy
What's
doesn't know
happening?
this.
Oh.
A couple days ago, this is above the table. A couple days ago, I did find some old clothes that were yellow, and I had the notion to send a video to Valentine that said, "Babe, it's me, the king in yellow. I'm on a mood stabilizer now. Take me back, please."
So, also, Lon, when was the last time you engaged in your craft?
I think it was okay. Here's the thing: it would have been night before last
Okay.
because I think the choice is kind of, if I wasn't mistaken, the choice was kind of not in her hands at that point. She woke up writing.
Correct.
Whether or not Lon wrote last night is correlated directly to how well Shannon was doing last night.
Shannon was stable last night. She probably was in quite a bit of pain just from the burn. Rose, you had a question.
Well, when Marvin went to get Lahn was writing. I don't know if that was the bit
This
that was
is true.
involuntary or not.
That would have been 2 nights ago, not last night.
Check.
Correct.
Wait, yeah, of
It's
course.
at
Never
most
mind.
2 nights, depending on Shannon's psychological well-being.
It would have been Sunday morning when Lahn was writing.
Correct. Then, what I'm going to need is I'm going to need a luck roll. Not a luck roll. I'm going to need a flat 1d10 roll from Teddy. And then I'm going to need a 1d100 roll from Lahn, from Lia, and from Marvin and Teddy.
D10 roll and a D100
Correct.
roll?
Correct.
Why do I need a D100? It's only been like a day.
How was Shannon about the whole brother thing?
I think she would have been very quiet that night. Like at some point, she definitely wakes up just crying.
I love that for you.
Yeah, no writing then. No writing then.
If anything bad was gonna happen on the D100, rolling a 99 might do it.
86. Oh, god damn.
He didn't have Shannon do it because he already beat Shannon up for doing her art. He's not gonna do it for not doing her art.
You cannot win!
I can't win.
Teddy got a 5.
But like I did buy automotive
I got a
paint,
5.
so I don't know if that counts. I'm supposed to do my art.
Alright, here's what's gonna happen. Lahn, Marvin, Lahn and Lia. You both get that tiny little, like, itching kind of underneath your skin, underneath your, like, in your hands. That, like, you should get back to it. Like, you're creative, you've got ideas in your brain. It's not uncomfortable, it's just, hey, I should work on that. Teddy, you have been spending the last few days blissfully unaware of your craft.
Mm-hmm.
You have not thought about stained glass. You have not had a desire for stained glass since you drank the water from that well. And it has been, if I understand Teddy correctly, some of the most peaceful days of his life.
Despite everything.
Which means, Teddy, that's why it strikes you as very, very strange. When you step in, you see the light reflecting out of the fish tank, and it casts this beautiful blue light on the floor. And it's just almost as if you've stepped, not out of a dream, but you've snapped back into yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And you just go, I should make that blue. It's not overwhelming, and it's not going to be the only thing that drives you, but Teddy, that itch is building back up. That unbearable drive is coming back. However,
yeah,
something does feel different about it this time. You know that you could probably drink the water again. You don't know what it would cost, but you could do so. The other thing is that you feel as if there is a tin can on a string. Just sort of next to your head. It's there, it's waiting, it's not necessarily calling you, but it's present. If you wanted to try and reach out to whatever is, maybe without knowing, pushing that desire onto you. Marvin, you rolled a 99.
Yeah.
So the fun thing about the way that this game works, or the way that I've decided the crafts work, is that the more days you go without it, the lower your failure threshold, or the lower the number is that you can fail at. Unfortunately, a 99 is exactly one below 100.
No.
Marvin.
But he's been so good. He's did his craft every night before bed. And just he doesn't do it one night, and now he's in trouble.
Marvin, you have bought some lovely automotive paints. They sparkle, they shine. You've got one like pearlescent one, which looks really interesting. And you know that it's going to look absolutely beautiful on your van. it's not the only thing you can think about. But it is definitely you need to get to this today.
Do I know how much I would need to do before the itch is like satiated?
You don't. You would need to craft until you feel done.
Okay.
Marvin, if I don't fuck with the card now, I'm gonna die.
I hand the game back over to my lovely players. Oh, and Lahn, you also see a pretty big rubber mallet in the shop.
Pretty big rubber mallet.
Yeah, like a good mallet like you would use for like pounding herrings into the ground or like breaking open rocks.
Okay.
Geode.
Where's Don?
Don's just sitting here. He's tippy-tapping. Well, he's not tippy-tapping on his computer because his computer doesn't work. You see that he's going through like this clipboard and like flipping through it.
You mind if I borrow this for a second?
Go ahead. Don't break it.
I make a promise. I'm sorry.
Yeah, all right. I can't fault you for that one.
I put the geode in the sock that we got yesterday.
Right. Now.
Oh,
It
right.
It can't just
Right.
be as easy as
Right in the shop?
Well, we
Right-
got a
right
parking
here?
lot
Not
out here.
outside?
I can't
We
take
got a
the
parking lot.
mallet
It's
with me.
it's clean. There's no ice on the ground. It's just like rock
Yeah,
salt.
that's my good mallet. You can't take that with you.
Yeah, no. This
Yeah,
doesn't say-
certainly not, of course.
Like you can go to the
Go
parking
for
lot,
that.
but you can't leave. You can't leave.
You heard the man.
We can go to the parking lot.
Let's go to the parking lot. I put the
I don't
geode
know
in
what's
the,
in this.
Actually, yeah,
I put
no.
the geode in the sock.
If a hole opens up, I want it to be in the parking lot rather than in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also, I think, my concern.
Just take your
Do
card.
you two
Okay.
say that out loud?
He does. She says that fully out. Lod doesn't care anymore. Lod doesn't give a shit. Lod can't be asked to cover any of this up. It's all.
Gonna kneel on the ground and that was not an invitation. No holes. No sinkholes. Dawn just looks at her like, the fuck is wrong with that woman?
If
Okay,
Shannon starts talking to the ground, Marvin's gonna be like, "There's probably something there that I'm not seeing." So she's gonna go, "Hey, like later, like when we got the guy out of town, can I please go down the hole and not die? It would be great. You want the vermin, right?" That's the entire argument.
You like the worm, right? The worm makes you laugh. What's this? Hey, what the? Hey,
Where do you want the bait?
hey.
We had two people talking to her. I have to roll for
We
attention.
have to stop talking to her. We have to just let the line go cold until we're done with the work.
I gotta leave this woman on a red forever.
Oh my god. Okay.
Also, just to clarify things for Raku and chat, because I see that he's a bit confused. Herrings are what they call like tent pegs. It's with an A, not an E.
I wanna. Yeah. I don't fucking know either, Raku. I was just living in ignorance.
Nothing
Okay.
wrong with that.
So-
In this campaign, that's actually the preferred way to live.
That's
Not
fair.
everyone is a camper. Not everyone is a Midwesterner. But for the purposes of this campaign, we're going to talk about it a lot.
As Lon has evidenced, ignorance is a perfectly good way to live.
Ignorance has saved so much of your sanity.
Anyway, Delise, if I may paint a picture real quick.
Go ahead.
Okay, so Lon, Shannon, I'm assuming everyone else is also here, gathered around in the parking lot. I'm saying, Shannon, you know, there's like parking, like in the parking space, the like concrete stock they have at the front.
the little mini pylon on the side.
Yes, the little the big long mini pylon at the front of the parking spot to keep you spinning.
Yeah, actually.
I'm imagining Shannon has it like in the sock, sort of like held on both ends, sort of like the wrong way to hold a hot dog, on like the sort of blunt edge of the thing, let's say. Is inexperienced and comically like sort of holding this hammer like in this exact position, fingers out and everything, like about
One
to
question.
crack
It's
the
like it's a
bad
winter
boy open.
carnival.
I have
Yeah,
one question.
Mm-hmm.
How much does the mallet weigh compared to Lahn?
A lot.
My question is, should she be doing this with her stitches?
Can you ask that out loud? That's a great question. You
No,
just say that in character.
It's above table. Like, Rose is concerned. Marvin is thinking of a design to put on the card.
Can you posit that one? Can you posit that one to the class? I'm begging you.
Lahn, as you rear back, you do feel a little bit of a twinge in your abdomen.
Lahn, do you think
careful
you should
with
be
Shannon's
doing
hands.
that? You are injured.
Be careful with your hands. Jesus.
Shannon,
okay?
you shouldn't be holding this. Your hands are injured.
Oh, it's just one hand. It's my non-injured hand, and also one of the.
You think you
like,
can do this one-handed? You want to try? You want to switch places?
I'll try it one-handed.
Me?
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to give it a crack with one hand.
All right. There's switch places. Lahn is.
I would like you to roll a strength check.
Okay.
Please note that if you succeed too hard, funny things are going to happen.
Holding it like
we
this.
accidentally destroyed the cure for the earth.
Oh my
Okay, I
god.
didn't get it. All right. Lia, you want a turn? Come on. There's some country girl in you. I know there is.
I mean, if you want me to, I can give it a try.
Lia has been waiting for a chance to smash something to bits.
Lia?
Yeah.
Strength check or melee check, you may have a bonus die.
What is it, because of my inner rage?
Correct.
Oh, Lia, before you swing this, we're cool, right?
Lahn, why would you think otherwise?
Looming over
You're
her shoulder.
standing over me
we're
holding
cool,
a mallet.
right?
Oh my god, I think my strength is the worst of everyone's. It's great. Anyway. What is the melee, like the brawl? Probably.
Yeah, correct.
Well, I guess my strength's technically better than that. Bonus die, though, you said.
Bonus die.
So close.
I could push it 6. I wanted, yeah, I'm doing that. I'm gonna use
6 luck on this.
I sort of do.
It hits and Lahn is like vibrating with the.
Yeah, I'd like to use 6 luck for this.
Use 6 luck for this.
Mm-hmm.
So, Lia, you swing this mallet down over your head. You make contact directly on this stone. And when Shannon hit it earlier, the mallet had kind of like hit it, but nothing had happened. Like you heard a bit of a cluck, but nothing broke. It didn't feel like anything shifted. Lia, when you hit this, you immediately feel like the stone itself sort of, it's not spongy, but it does just sort of resist you for a second.
Mm-hmm.
And then instead of stopping at the rock, you push through it a little bit, aiming a little bit below where the rock sits. And you hear and feel in Lahn, as you're looking at the sock, you see that whatever was inside has broken into a few different pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I think I felt it. I think I felt it move. Drop the mallet. Oh wait, no,
Oh,
sorry.
damn.
I should bring that back to Dawn. Oh my god. Okay.
Thank you, Lia.
Let me see.
Feel free to get some jerky out of the cooler if you want it.
Oh, I'm good. It's a little too early for that much
Are you
sodium
sure?
for me.
We got a fresh deer 2 days ago.
Mhm.
Oh, that's why it
Maybe a
tastes
little
like
They got backstrap, do they?
bit. But
that
ooh,
tastes a bit off. Okay,
what-
no, that makes sense.
so what does it look like?
Yeah, Lahn's gonna open up.
Lia's perfect for this.
So Lahn,
Let her organize.
when you open up
I should
the
use a
sock-
longer sock, actually.
Lahn, when you open up the sock, what you see is that very plain-looking gray stone has broken up into 3 different pieces. One piece is just sort of like very triangular, very wedge-shaped, and you see that it has this striation, these stripes, in this deep, deep, like iron red. The second piece that you see, very similar to the first, these same striations, the same very deep crimson color. However, you see that it was hollow. And in that hollow space, there had been small crystals that had formed that when you take this piece of rock out of the sock, you see that something falls off. And it looks to be very rough stones. They're about a little bit smaller than the size of a marble, but still unfinished. They're rough, they would scratch your skin if you were to put it on, but they are strung together, and there are 3 of them. One slightly larger, 2 slightly smaller, on what seems to be a piece of metal that has just been physically stretched and pulled like spun yarn into a bracelet.
Let's
Bracelet.
Chris, you also said the magic word yarn, so I don't know what you're.
I.
Yarn.
What'd she say? 1 to maim, 2 to kill?
I'm sorry, what conversation? Who said what? Because I'm not.
You were sort of actively not paying attention.
I wasn't going to listen to a weird.
No, I'm not
entity
saying that's
that
a
can
bad
make me
thing. I'm just
crazy.
making a sort of observation on the thing that you were doing and why you don't know what I'm talking about. This isn't sort of.
Yeah, no, I was covering my ears. I went
Yeah.
mad the last time we talked about her.
Yeah.
I believe one of them would hurt, the other would kill.
Which one is which?
There is a third piece of the stone still in the sock.
Actually, let me get that. I'm gonna reach in the sock and grab that thing.
Pulling this one out, it feels cold on your hand. Like a glass of water on a hot summer day. And when you pull it out, you see that it's again this very plain rock on the outside, this crimson red, iron rich striations on the inside. But it's split almost exactly in half. So there's a very clear, very shiny glass-like face. Teddy, it looks gorgeous. You see that it is just see-through enough that you can see there is a cavity in this rock. And inside of it, there is something sloshing around.
Hold it next to her ear and shake.
Sounds like there's fluid in there of some sort. Maybe a tiny, tiny bit more viscous than water.
Is there water in there?
There's something in. Possibly. I don't. I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna let it sit in there for a bit. Wow.
Yeah, no, it's.
Gang,
Yeah.
I have a bad idea. Should I spot hidden this thing to see if I can tell which one's the ouchie and which one's the dead?
Probably.
You can Cthulhu Mythos for me, Shannon.
Yeah. Why not? Why the hell not?
You did get your.
Never mind.
Got more Cthulhu from last time, right?
We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it.
God damn,
It's a one
Cthulhu
star, but
Mythos.
we got it.
Shannon. You take a look at both of these. And going a little bit off of the information that you know based on what Lia has told you and Marvin have told you, along with what your boss told you about the death of the worm, your first instinct is that the bracelet would kill. It's the closest thing to a necklace that you have. so why not? However, taking a little bit of a closer look at it, you notice that the bracelet, were it to be put on, again, it would scratch and it would dig into the skin. And it's not that it would kill you for wearing it, but you can imagine you would get probably a nasty infection from it. Not to mention that if the chain itself is made out of iron or any sort of metal, you think that she might be able to prevent it from being removed. Tighten it like a snake.
I think in that moment she thinks of all of the myths about fae folk, the fair folk that her grandparents would have told her about as a young child with Irish grandparents, and how dangerous iron can be to fairies. It's a handcuff.
The fluid you get a less clear look at, just by proxy of it being contained.
It's full of parasites, ain't it?
You definitely
Question,
see flecks of red in it. And
Does
as you look at it
Lia
a
have
little bit closer, Shannon, I would like a power roll from you.
No.
I can see the look in your eye, but you're about to steal something, aren't you?
I'm about to give a gift.
Grabbing it. Shit.
Oh, can I?
You can push if you want, but a failure will be a critical failure.
How much luck do I afford to lose? What do we think, gang? Push or luck?
That's a lot of luck. It might be. Just
There's always neutral failure.
Failure.
You're just looking at it. You're not drinking it. You're not holding it currently. So
Just kind of.
Then
Listen, if anything happens to Lahn, she's holding it.
This is true. Shannon, as you peer at it a little bit closer, you see those red flecks inside of it, and as you try and look for any sort of parasitic eggs or microfauna, you see something rush up towards the surface of the water underneath it. And for that brief moment of very animalistic fear that wells up inside of you, you see what you could only describe as a ghoul. It was human at one point, but its skin at this point has melted, sort of decomposing on its face, and you see those gold ringlet curls. And that same face that you are very, very familiar with as Betty Stonefellow's, rushing at you as if she is ready to tear the life out of your throat.
I thought we were cool. We're not up for the same promotion.
You good?
And you see that she bounces ever so slightly against that glass-like surface, and then rolls back into the water.
That's the one that's gonna kill him.
Being a little bit more prepared for it, you see two other wisps swimming around.
Is it their brothers? All right. Well, this one's gonna hurt him real bad. She points to the bracelet. And this one's gonna release the rage of 3 rich white ghosts on him.
Don't drop it, Lahn!
Rich people are scary.
That is concerning. Lia goes through
happened?
every exorcism that she knows of anyway. In her mind.
Can I?
Do you want to roll me a power roll?
This is in your mind, Lia. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I'm not doing them, but
Do
I
you
just know them.
want to roll me a power roll, Lia? Or an occult roll, Lia?
I would do a power roll. Yes. I'm not actively doing what I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking.
Oh, if this works. If this works, is it gonna fucking neutralize the murder weapon?
Is that a 3-star success, Lia? Fuck!
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
I'm thinking real hard.
Shannon,
What
are you
talking
still
about?
looking?
Yeah.
I am
Notice
not.
that the wisps are getting a lot less visible. Like a lot. Like
What are
almost
you doing?
completely invisible.
What are you doing?
I'm just running through the list of what exorcisms I know. Just you said there were ghosts.
Leah? She's gonna
Yeah,
hold her by the shoulder. Ow.
You're
I'm gonna hold
supposed
Leah
to
by
be
the
in.
shoulders and look her in the eye. And I want to roll psychology. What
Lon is going to take the
cult
rock and like.
were you raised in?
I'm sorry. I'd like
What?
to roll for a line.
Roll for lying, roll for psychology.
Can I
Well, they
also
are-
join in on the psychology?
Go ahead.
Yes, everybody do it!
Well, people
You
are
can bully
rolling
me
things.
this episode instead. Anyway,
While people are rolling things, I would like to flash sideways to Marvin, who with like a Sharpie is like drawing out his next design, which is absolutely just the worm, but large scale.
Oh,
Oh,
Just on the van, it's very distracted, just like, yes, and then there, and then
Marvin,
through, and then...
give me an arts and crafts roll. I want to see how good you draw.
I mean, I'm shit at pointillism. Which is funny, it's my craft, but I only have a 5 in it, so it's not gonna go well.
Listen, you're doing it for fun, not for like. Okay.
Oh,
While
never
this is
fucking
happening,
mind.
Lana's going to take the stock and put the ghost half back into the stock, and take all the other rocks out and wrap it up and like twist it, and then wrap it again, and then put that in her pocket.
Okay, Lon,
I
you've
hear
got a
that
ghost
if you
rock in your
put it
pocket.
in like a warm space, then the yeast in it will enjoy that. Put it in a
Like a
comfortable, warm
sourdough
space.
Yeah,
Make
no,
sure
her
there's,
inside
sugar
jacket
in there.
pocket.
They need a little bit of salt as well. A little
Yeah,
bit
no.
though, not too much.
We're treating this like sourdough starter, alright?
I'm gonna be back in a second. I have to restart my.
Oh, she will in fact be back in a second. Okay, a couple of things are gonna happen here. I think I'm gonna wait on the big psychology checks because I think Magnolia will want to see that. Oh, Magnolia's back. Never mind. We'll start there.
I'm low key restarting my Wi-Fi. I might have to hard restart the Wi-Fi in
That's
a
fine.
bit.
You're good.
It's being fucky.
You're okay. So, Shannon, you're looking at Leah. You're looking at Leah.
I think she's going through every list of like every religious like cults and like organization she knows, and that's
Shannon,
partly why she doesn't get it.
Shannon, you're really going through the list, but none of them fit. None
Friends
of
and
them
family
match.
doesn't make any sense.
However, Teddy, you look over at Leah. Leah looks over at you. And you see that Leah is absolutely 100% hiding something. And Leah, would you like to share what that is? It's a 1-star success, so...
I would say one. I don't know how involved DM in my back history that you've been making this, but
I'll add
it was
additional information if needed.
cool. It's definitely like Teddy knows a little bit like history wise that like I was sort of like an out of towner that came into the school. Like I had to take like the long like bus route every time. It's sort of like out in the woods, like a pretty distant farm that like my parents really didn't come to school. They didn't like interact with them.
You would
It's
know,
like,
Teddy, that it
you'll-
technically fell outside of Winoa's town boundary.
It's like the only reason I probably went to school was because the government was like, hey, you registered a kid here, they gotta go to school. And that like there were some things that I just didn't like know of as a child that you're like, you've never had a sleepover before? What's are you certain? And that probably rather religious as well, sort of like following the various probably aspects of Lent pretty strictly, etc. And some other ones that also happen.
Teddy, you would also know one other thing, which is that yes, Leah followed all of these rules of Lent very, very closely. There was also one holiday that Leah celebrated that you could never quite pin down to any specific religion. and it was one that happened on June 21st. Every June 21st, Lia would come into school wearing some variety of black, yellow, and purple. Usually it was like a bracelet or a ribbon, something small, something relatively innocuous. But it was there.
Happy non-binary awareness day.
Happy worst boys and worm you know day.
Lia is trans confirmed.
I'm not helping the allegations. And with your help, we can do what Gooseworks did. This is a joke. This is a joke.
Could I civics all of the religions nearby our town?
Say again?
Could I civics all of the religions in our town?
Go ahead, roll me civics. In the meantime, Marvin, you're painting this worm on the side of your van.
No, drawing an outline.
Sorry, you're drawing the outline on the side of your van. And you manage to, without... You do the outline. And you take a step back. Perfect. Your proportions are right. It's going to wrap around so it looks like it's actually crawling on and over top of your van. It interacts with the dots that you already have on there. You have never done this well before. And you feel like there is a tin can on a string hanging right next to your head that you could grab, that you could pull on if you wanted to. That you could speak through if you wanted to. And you see one of the Sharpie lines on your van, one of the legs, twitch just a little bit.
Okay, that means it's the worm. I don't care if it's not the worm. Marvin is convinced that that's the worm.
I also may have interpreted that differently than I will now, but we'll see.
Marvin's done stupider shit than talking into an invisible
Teddy.
And I want to say,
pen on the screen.
No, speak.
And I want to say that I was thinking of this before you said it twitched. This is really just for fun, but I feel like it's going to have consequences now, unfortunately. Can I roll spot hidden to appreciate Marvin's sick ass pointillism?
Of course, go ahead.
Also, sorry, there's a bot. I believe.
For my role, for the civics religion check, I can either spend 1 luck to pass it anyway, or I can push it, and I'm not sure which one to do. 1 luck is nothing.
Fail.
You're also fully allowed to fail.
What's
Do you
the
want to
grand
know
It's
the
gonna be
answer?
funny.
Fucking the civics roll completely.
The grand
I am
consequence of
afraid-
completely messing up the civics roll is going to be you get a completely useless and unhelpful list of religions in this town.
A social faux pas.
I'll think. Yeah.
Also,
He's going to
during
be
the
so Islamophobic. This is a joke.
during the
Marvin
next
remembers
It'd be
one
like
family in
Islam, right?
town that celebrates Kwanzaa, and it's weird because they are white.
There's one black family and there's one Muslim family, and they are not the same family, but they do the same shit for fun. Because the food is really good.
I am worried that if I only pass with a 1-star success, it will not be enough.
It will be enough.
It will be enough. Perfect. One look.
1 luck.
what
This is how I squeeze
information,
the luck
please?
out of you guys. I just tell you, yes, it will be enough.
On me? You're using your luck on me?
Yeah. No, on myself. I just happen to read a lot about religion.
Lia has become Miet. You kick Miet you scry Lia like the liar.
You would
Right,
think
really?
Lia is a liar?
Lia Ivana Eustace Smith?
Lia, you can't write liar without Lia.
Fucking nominative determinism ass character. What are we doing?
Teddy, you do a little think back to you've been informed about the populace in this town. You've lived here your entire life. You're running for mayor. You have to know who your citizenry is. You know that there are a couple of Islamic families. There's a couple of Jewish families. You know that there's no Christian families in town,
Post the Simpsons image of everybody holding hands in a circle with the rainbow.
Except for Lia.
Is this like...
You want me to get swatted so bad?
Is this the way that Americans say others aren't Christian, or is this like...
No, there's no Christians, there's no Protestants, there's no evangelicals, they're not there. They're just not there.
Are we counting Catholics?
What church did I go to?
Well, so there was a church. There was a church. And there were families who went to church. Once the church stopped holding services, no one continued the faith.
Which is absolutely fascinating. This is what right-wing commentators think happens everywhere when people stop going to church.
Likewise.
The second we stop saying Happy Christmas.
Another win.
Likewise. The moment
by not saying Merry Christmas, you're not being inclusive. You're excluding me from my religion. How's my Dennis Prager impression?
Okay, Dennis.
When Pastor Micah reopened his evangelical church, those same families that had been going to church, decades past, started going again. But now that you're thinking back on it, it does kind of feel like everyone just forgot. There wasn't a reminder, there wasn't a reason, and it just sort of slipped out of the popular consciousness. You are aware that there are a couple of churches outside of your town, some very close, some that serve some of your citizens. However, there's also one homestead, maybe is the word, a little bit outside of town boundaries, still technically Winoan, that they were associated with a printing house. And they printed a lot of documents, specifically a lot of religious texts for the surrounding, churches. But you remember that when you were taught about their voting preferences, they didn't tend to vote in what you would consider a Christian way. It wasn't about helping the poor, it wasn't about, do unto thy neighbor as you would have done unto you. It was a little bit more selfish. It was a little bit more, we need to strengthen the church, we need to ensure that people believe. It was a little bit more looking for power rather than looking for faith. And you know that they celebrated one holiday in addition to the holidays of the holidays of your church at the very least. And it was, again, some celebration where they purchased like black, yellow, and purple candles.
You could start a great Etsy shop.
Yeah.
Oh, so when they do Santeria, it's devil worship, but when you do Santeria, it's fine.
So what I want to know
I wonder if
is...
this publishing house also sold Bibles to Thomas.
Probably. Sorry, I had to think about who Thomas was.
Sorry, I'm making obscure references to my DM that no one
Thomas
else
sold
knows.
Bibles to the other church. Thomas was the Bible salesman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he needs to get his Bible somewhere.
This is true.
They're his supplier.
This is true.
Maybe they made the gun Bible. He had a gun Bible.
For context, this was a Bible that they hollowed out the pages of so they could smuggle a gun in there.
Makes more
I
sense.
can't. Listen, I'm so
Very
excited for what we have next. And then afterward, we're coming right back to Call of Cthulhu, Hell on Earth.
You cannot make these
Somli.
promises, Sunny K.
It's gonna be nice to have a happy break.
This feels like some insane world building that's just happened here. Because, you just said, the church and all this stuff that's weird. And it's just, what's up with that? Because that's just, the most run-of-the-mill evangelical shit that's ever, been described that you were saying they do. And, that's weird, though. So what's...
It's also
I would still call them
1985.
Christian.
So
They've been like, I'm sorry, these cunts did colonialism. They've been like that the entire time.
No. Magnolia is right. Magnolia is hooking on to what I am laying down. Magnolia is right.
I'm sorry, these manifest destiny cunts were like that from day one. We didn't. Oh, what are we doing?
This is Teddy
Sorry.
we're talking about.
Sorry.
I don't know how isolated he is from the evangelical right. He doesn't listen to video essays all day.
There's no internet left.
It's baked into the fabric of America.
Beneficiary of Reaganomics. Like, why would you? This might be the first time you're hearing this.
He lives in the Midwest. You don't get the Midwest without killing a shit ton of people.
Yeah. I'm gonna take.
Sorry, I shouldn't be yelling. I shouldn't be yelling.
I am holding your hands when I say this. You're right. Look into it.
You are right.
It might be a look into it in Somley.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Fuck it. It's a look into it here. It's important here.
Ooh.
Do they have a name, the family?
Huh?
Do they have a name, the family?
The Smiths.
The Smiths. Yeah.
Generic ass NPC.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
What are you talking about? I don't know those Smiths. There's so many Smiths. I don't
Look. Half the
Smiths could be from anywhere.
Midwest has the last name The Smiths. I say this as somebody who came from the Midwest originally.
Listen, we got a lot of Andersons out here. It's the Midwest, okay? Smith stands out.
We do get a lot of
Theory,
Andersons.
what's the most common last name in America? That's too obvious. What's the third most common last name in America? Perfect.
Speaking of lawn spot hidden roll, you absolutely see the leg on the van twitch.
And then you see Marvin go, hello?
Teddy, you hear a hello. Oh, good, you're here. Oh, you're not the one I was expecting. Well. Hang on.
Who am I talking to? Don't say your actual name.
If I'm hearing, like, Marvin try to talk to someone, I am going to try to listen in.
Roll me a listen check.
Hello?
Lahn, you absolutely see the both of them look like they're talking into, like, a
free ball Cthulhu mythos. We're freeballing a Cthulhu mythos. What the fuck is going on?
I'm also Cthulhu mythos myself.
Go ahead.
Confused that it's starting to stress me out. Investigators, Lahn Ashley, Cthulhu mythos.
Confused and it's starting to stress me out. I need that on a mug.
You can group call us?
No fucking clue.
Wait.
That's a 90?
Lahn Ashley, you do actually have a clue, unfortunately.
Oh no. Also, how is Teddy in on the call? Because, like, candles traditionally only go one way, and a different voice does.
Lia, you can hear all of this. You can hear absolutely everything, including the things from the other side of the line. You also, Lia, immediately recognize that you hear Marvin's voice from Marvin and from around Teddy.
I'm getting an echo. What?
You're also hearing whatever is coming through Marvin's tin can telephone through Teddy's tin can telephone.
I'm gonna get a headache after this, aren't I?
Correct.
What is happening?
Marvin, you also hear that.
Get off the line! I'm trying to talk to someone.
Oh,
you haven't said what is going on?
Then don't speak next to my ear.
So, yes, I can say my name, and I will not say the real one, because you asked me not to. I am... Solano.
An obsession?
We'll go with that one. You know that one.
Does Lahn hear
I
any
know
of this?
both. I know both.
Yeah, and your friend told me not to say my real name.
No.
Lahn, you cannot hear this.
Lahn, this is for you, I think.
Can I listen check?
You can listen check.
It's not looking. I was told not to look. I was not told not to listen.
You can listen check. Lahn.
Yeah, baby, I hear everything.
Feel the hair on the back of your neck stand up. And you feel that itch begin in your right hand, like when you need to start writing.
Oh no.
And you feel physically like you have just taken a breath of like fresh air on a summer sunny day. It feels comforting. It feels like you're home again. You get the taste of that same warm beverage in your mouth. You know that he's close somehow. You're not quite sure where or how. Shannon, what was your spot hidden? What was your listen?
3 stars.
3 stars.
You can hear everything as well.
I was going to take a hand and grab the pendant and just
You feel that it's slightly warm. It's not burning warm, it's just present. So, first of all, wonderful work. That looks absolutely amazing. What color are you using?
Thanks. Currently it's marker. I'm trying to remember like the multiple shades in the blue.
Do base green with that iridescent purple on top.
Won't that brown out?
Surprisingly, no.
Okay, good to know. Did you want to talk to Lahn or?
What? No, you called me. You wanted help with this, right?
No, I didn't.
What are
Did
these
I?
for?
I don't know. This has never happened before when I did crafts.
Hey, Marvin,
Huh?
what's going on, buddy?
I'm talking to the sun, I think.
Oh, it's Carlos. Carlos is on the phone. Where's
Tell him I
You're
said
the sun,
hi.
right? Yeah, apparently I called him. I don't know how. Lahn says hi.
Oh, yeah, hang on. And you hear like a snap somewhere in the background. Lahn, there feels like there's a little tin can telephone next to your ear. Lia and Shannon, it's coming from 3 locations now.
Oh, Jesus Christ. She's just gonna stand next to Lahn.
We're
I'm
gonna
gonna
get feedback
away.
in the microphones.
I'm stepping into the garage and I'm looking for things to organize.
The second Lahn hears a voice come through that, she's jumping.
Honey.
Lia, this shop is a mess. It's not been gone through. They need to restock their shelves.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and roll me for it.
I am going through expiration dates and I'm making a pile, and Dawn's gonna be mad at me.
So,
here's
first of all, Marvin, absolutely incredible work. Looks great. You wanted help? I gave you some color ideas. Did you need anything else? You were looking for something, weren't you? Oh, what were you looking for?
Sanity?
That I can't give you. That is the one thing that you gotta figure out for yourself. Oh, that's what it was! Right! Your little buddy. You wanted to make sure that he came back, right?
Yeah, I've been sent. I sent technology to Carolina.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna send more technology, except it's in the
news.
hole, and
It's
that's
on
the
the
problem.
way.
Yeah, I know it's on the way, but you can't send one thing, then it's not gonna arrive. You gotta send like 10 things, and maybe one arrives, especially with the postal system being like fucked as is.
I mean, the postal system is fucked, but the postal system also will keep going. You know, neither rain nor shine nor hail nor sleet. They got a whole thing for it.
I always thought that was kind of culty to, like, as a slogan.
I mean, yeah, but they made a pretty good song out of it.
Shannon is sitting there like, of course this guy remembers the lyrics to that song, but he cannot remember where his wife is.
I mean, okay, yeah, no.
His best option for the postal system was Lahn, but sure, USB.
You fucked that one up. You fucked that one up
Savior.
super bad.
Hey, you have to. Here's the part of the post office that works so well: clear communication, clear address, clear relationship, clear courtesy of.
I do
Return
want to
address.
stress, Shannon, you are not on the line.
She can hear it. She's standing
You can
next to
hear it.
Lahn.
He cannot hear you.
Is this? I'm sorry. Was that all said in character?
No,
Of course not.
it's just an internal thought that she's having, and if it gets loud enough, maybe he'll do something about it.
Hilarious. So, no, it's on its way. Don't even worry about that. I think it got out of Ohio.
I think that's good.
Yeah, it's out of Ohio. It's heading further south. Man, that guy can really drive. Anyways, so
What guy?
the pastor guy, not my department.
Micah.
People, the pastor at least is in Ohio.
Oh, he didn't get struck by lightning and killed. That's wonderful.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, he
Did
made
he
it.
need to?
No, ideally not. No.
We were afraid he was gonna get killed.
I just
But I'm
saw
glad I'm
lightning in the direction he was going the other day, and I sort of lost the capacity for optimism at this point.
That's fair. No, that's really fair. No, do you remember whereabouts it was? South of your location, right?
Whichever way the pastor went.
Yeah. Yeah, he went
Oh
up
yeah,
the
that
south,
car
right?
is super fucked. No, that is slag. That is not a car anymore. He's moving though.
Oh.
Did you melt Lan's phone, by the way?
No, why would I do that? How would I
Okay,
do that?
Lan, it's
That's
not
what I was
the phone.
saying.
Huh?
You're a pretty warm guy.
Thank you.
You could do it if you
appreciate
wanted
that,
to.
but I am married. I'm not married. That's a lie.
Yeah, about that. I've fucked up catastrophically.
At this point, Marvin doesn't care anymore. Like, there's contact, good enough. I'm gonna continue with my fan.
Marvin, don't ignore me, Marvin. This is a joke. That was out of character.
You ever happen to have read Oedipus Rex, have you?
I helped write it. Why?
Hey, great work, by the way. The Sophocles was a real
It's not. Look,
champion
I
of
just
his
give the
craft.
inspiration. They actually figure out how to write the things. Don't worry about it.
Thank you for that one. Huge Antigone fan.
I'll give my
Point of
I'll give your
divinely
compliments to
construed
Sophocles.
misinterpretation. So, point of a prophecy going wrong. I might have fucked up the mail a little bit. I've still got the letter. I've got the letter back. Is what I've got.
You hear the other side of the phone go dead silent.
And listen, if you sort of struck me down with divine might, I'd get it. I wouldn't be terribly happy about it, but I would understand.
No. Give me the phone. Don't do that.
Oh, Shannon's here. Did you want your own line?
Is it gonna drive me insane? I'm on a hairpin fucking trigger this week.
This feels...
You feel a little tin can next to your head.
Don't do that. I already lost someone important to me this week. It's not happening again.
I'm sorry. Was it, did she do it?
No.
I'm sorry.
About that. Keep going. Yeah.
Wow! Forbid a man try and show some emotional intelligence here, anyways.
He's like a shark. You get past things by going. You get past things by moving forward. You know.
So, you made a catastrophic blunder, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, fucked it
Now,
up
when
royally.
you say you made a catastrophic blunder, and you bring up your dearest story, Oedipus, should I be expecting a very awkward family reunion, or?
I think she has a sort of understanding of what happened in my sort of era there. So I think she understands that it went to the wrong sender.
So, further question, further clarification. Did you send this letter to New York, or did you send this letter to, like, Winoa?
Or just like the lake.
That's so much better than it could have been. Okay.
Do you have
that's
two
good.
moms? Anyway.
You're not listening.
Listen, she just can't input.
Okay, no, so it didn't. Okay, so it didn't go to her brother. That's good. That's good. That's always a positive.
Oh, she's got a brother.
Regrettably,
In New York?
last I knew,
Good people in New York.
there's not good people.
Where in New York?
He's an awful person. He's a horrible person. No.
Well, yes, but I don't know. He's not the person I know in New York. I know a bunch of wonderful people around Hell's Kitchen.
Oh, those are great people. Those are great people. Anyways,
Where in New York?
Albany.
Okay, I don't.
Fuck would be an Albany.
I know people that have been in New York that matters.
I think I think it's. Can I say the first letter?
Go ahead.
Above the table, I think it's a D. Right? No, I'm wrong.
No. I don't think I ever talked about this person with you.
Is this where
Yeah.
Cuttlefish Eye is at?
This is not where Cuttlefish Eye is at.
Okay,
is where-
because I was gonna.
Completely unimportant. This is where Vivian's older brother is.
Oh, okay. That is secondarily what I was thinking. Also,
I thought a different older brother.
No,
I thought
no.
a different brother too.
This is the human
I
brother.
thought-
Surprisingly, this is the human brother.
Okay, yeah.
So you said. I'm not gonna
No.
say it. Shannon's on the line. I'm gonna be nice. I'm not gonna say it. It's gonna be cool. We're gonna be chill. Okay, so you sent the letter to her.
Uh-huh.
Which means that very
I have
lovely
fun.
letter that I had you write, that you offered to write for my beloved.
Yeah.
Went to the woman who is currently trying to kill her.
Oh.
oh no.
What was she trying to do that for? That seems.
She doesn't approve of it. She one of me with one of you? No, she doesn't exactly approve of that.
Hey,
So-
they never take the news well.
See, I could have seen this coming if I thought to check. Did not think to check. I'm gonna step away from the phone for a second. I'll be back in like 2, okay? I'll be back. And you hear the phone.
Oh, he's going
line-
supernova.
What'd you say?
Oh, he's going
Don't go
supernova.
supernova.
You hear him step away from the phone line. And then you begin to hear what sounds like... It's almost like a college lecture. But sped up to like 5 or 6 times. Do any of you try and follow what is being said?
I'll try and follow what's being said. Yeah, fuck my
Marvin's gonna
sanity,
pick-
you know?
Meanwhile, Marvin's halfway through his base coat of green.
If we play our cards right, we've got 2 sessions left. Fuck my sanity.
Sanity check, please.
You can't take it with you.
Oh, damn it. Okay. I gotta put out that new recording fast.
Oh, come on. Luckily, with
95?
you don't hear shit.
Okay.
Rather, you do hear shit, and that's the problem. Lahn. You begin to hear what sounds like a narration. It sounds like a narration of everything happening in... Oh, fuck, what was he checking? He was checking that. It seems to be a narration of everything happening in Winoa, everything happening in this town called Somley, everything happening underground, everything happening in every space that exists. Simultaneously. And you begin to hear... There's a lot of information about this woman named Vivian. How she's doing, where she is, if she's safe. And then what she will be doing tomorrow, what she will be doing on Wednesday, what she'll be doing Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all the way up until this summer. The summer of 1986.
Oh, no.
And you hear a lot as well about Shupgoth. What's she doing? What moves are she making? Where is she planning on doing things? And then you hear everything halt. And reverse about 10 seconds. And play forwards at 1 time speed. 5 investigators in the town of Winoa forge an alliance with Shupgoth to remove Nyarlathotep and the King in Yellow from the board permanently.
Hey!
Permanently?
And he reverses again. To remove 2 players from the board to the best of their ability. And you hear everything go silent. Lahn, I would like you to roll me an intelligence check.
Okay.
Because he said his name.
And now, for everybody in the audience, I'd like you to know Lahn's intelligence is 90.
Yeah, this is called a formality roll.
Walk with me.
Please fail.
Shannon's standing right there.
83 is the funniest possible thing that could have happened.
Lahn, I would like you to take 2d10 sanity damage for me.
Oh!
You recognize, Lahn, that this being that you have been talking to seems to have more than just creativity in his domain. For whatever reason, what you just heard was the factual truth as it will occur, and as it has occurred.
Noted. Great news. We rolled normal sanity damage.
Wow! Lahn is safe, marked safe from insanity, alright.
God's favorite princess, Lahn Ashley.
You then hear, all of you are going to hear footsteps coming back towards the phone. You hear the receiver get picked up. Okay, so...
Okay.
Marvin isn't listening, by the way. Marvin's still busy on this van.
Now hold up. When you say...
Put on hold.
When you say okay, I think I fucked up catastrophically somewhere. What do you mean when you say remove from the board?
That was what I was about to ask you all. Hang on. Lia,
What do you mean
feel a
remove
phone drop next
board?
to your head.
I was wondering.
When did we say we were gonna...
All I know is that I know nothing.
Also, Lia, Chuck and Don are very not happy with you reorganizing their store right now.
Yeah, I've taken everything off the shelf and put nothing back.
ADHD cleaning!
So, I went to check if there were going to be any problems with the letter being misdelivered. Luckily, it seems like there aren't going to be. However, I also heard about a pretty interesting conversation you had yesterday.
Yeah! Want me to tell you about it?
Please do.
Okay. This is my understanding of everything. I feel like this town is some sort of stomach, you know? And I think everyone's in here and just kind of kicking around in Homegrow's like gut biome, and it's pissing her off. So what I think it's just like, we're all out of here. Everything's chill. So I was going to, capital H, capital S, capital F, handle some shit vis-a-vis, I don't know, the bug cunt. I'm not going through the name right now.
That is a pretty funny thing to call him, I will admit.
And then, yeah, the gnarly hotep.
Also very funny.
You know, it's good to be appreciated. Thanks. And then I was going to go and take Teddy to the Solano exhibit where we're going to take apart the sun and put it in the back of my car and drive.
Why is this the first time I'm hearing this?
Well, I'm working on this as we're saying. It's all very kinetic, Theodore. I can be freaking.
His car, or
we're laying the sort of tracks down in front of the train here. I can be excused for a moment.
The car was drivable.
I thought of it when we got here to fix my car. It's been God, and then I guess take it with the letter to Vivian. Was her name?
Vivian.
Okay.
I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
When you promised to help remove us from the board...
That was not the wording. That was phrased there.
Lia,
that was
stop
not how that
shaking
was.
your hand like that.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying I made no promises. I'm just putting that out there.
Yep. This is the first time I'm hearing of things. I have no idea.
Careful with your paint, Marvin. You're gonna step in it. You see that you were
Would
about
Marvin
to kick
hear
over
that?
the can.
Would Marvin hear that? Because he's like
Yes,
That's a
it's in your
camera.
brain. That one is in your brain.
Good. Hi.
You see
I'm
that
sorry.
if you look down, you see that you were about to kick over the entire can of paint.
Thank you.
Good lord, they are not kidding about a surveillance state.
Did I miss anything? I got distracted.
I noticed. I think you're fine.
Yeah.
So, whatever agreement you made, were you just getting us out of this town, or were you getting us out of every town?
I was getting you out of this town because this is the one where I'm pretty sure she's actively digesting. I feel like there's a sort of geographical boundary where once everyone's not within that, everything can be normal and chill. Okay, well, nothing's ever going to be normal and cool and chill again, ever. I think. I've disabused myself of that notion, but less sort of actively freaky at us.
All right.
So
I have no problems
in
with
this
that.
plan, we let.
Okay, great. What the fuck did you think I was gonna do?
Well, the last time somebody agreed to help me and decided to renege on that, they wanted to kill me.
Oh God. I mean, it seems like it goes around, but I do.
Sorry to hear that.
In this. Yeah.
You
sorry
seem
to
nice.
hear
That's
that.
kinda
In this
shitty.
plan, do we let all of this town get eaten?
Depends on the way you look at it. She'll take this town over. If you kick the rest of us out, there'll be no one else there to stop her. It's her space. She gets to do what she wants with it. I don't know if she'll eat it. I don't know if she'll turn it into those things you've seen in the woods. Who knows? I know, but I'm not going to share that. Why would I share that with you?
You've seen what I do with limited information.
Why would you share that?
Fine. Plug your ears if you don't want to hear.
Oh,
Is Marvin
I will
listening?
listen.
fuck.
Alright, who's listening? I need to know out of game.
Do I have
already-
enough
I am
sanity
double
to make
listening.
it?
I am so locked in right now.
Marvin is the least amount of listening he's ever done. He paid
I
no
love
attention
Marvin.
in middle school.
I feel like Lahn has to listen to this. I don't know if she gets a choice.
Lahn was like, please, I'm begging you for information, and then chooses not to listen.
I don't. She says, "You see what I do with limited information."
I'm you
Whereas
information. I
the
want to
thing that-
know.
the thing that happens after you say that is now going to happen. So,
Yeah.
Also,
I think Shannon's gonna put her phone down and turn to Lon and be like, please understand that this is not sunk cost fallacy operating. It is, I literally don't know how much I have to
no. Operate on some sunk cost fallacy. That's going to take I think that's going to be real helpful in a bit. Do that. Would you? Takes her hand, please. Look, a little bit of sunk cost fallacy is fine.
Where I'm at right now, I truly have no reason to believe she would just eat because she was bored. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like she'd do something else before she ate the town. So I'm not that worried about her. I'm not gonna listen.
Lia, it's she already has damage in knowing about the end of the world, so we're not doing more than that.
We're good with Leah. I think it's funny that Leah's just gonna hang up immediately. You can reroll your craft check if you're gonna try and start putting things back onto shelves.
That's gonna fail again, but sure.
She's like, let me know when he's back on. Just gonna like hang out.
What she's gonna do.
She got it.
Lia Ivana Eustace Smith, cup stacking champion, 1985.
Leah? First, I'm gonna take a break from our very serious conversation for a second. Chuck and Don see Leah talking to herself. Then see her hang up an imaginary phone and immediately just go, like, focus so intensely that their entire storefront is organized by purpose, color, article number, not article name, article number, oldest in front, newest in back, everything expired is put to the side, labeled with a clearance sticker, and then put in a grab basket next to the counter.
Yeah. It's also real funny. This is the first time I've succeeded on this roll.
Incredible.
May the grace of the creativity being help you.
Lia was built in a laboratory to run a Costco like the Navy.
May a king in all of his yellow shine
I
upon
think
you.
the good AU of Lia is running a Joanne Fabrics.
Yeah.
It never would
running
have
the
sold to
last-
private equity if she had anything to say the fuck about it.
Lia is running the last standing Joanne's Fabrics.
It is a Joanne's Fabrics.
She was homeschooled, didn't learn to read or write, but learned to run at Joanne's.
It is
It's
a Joanne
across the
Fabrics
street from
in the same
America's
way that the last
last Blockbuster.
Blockbusters is a Blockbuster. So, what she's gonna do with it, she's going to use it as a practice run for restarting the world in her image.
You can wait, what?
You know the world's ending, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Oh!
Yeah, I
Yes,
know
the
the world.
fuck you do.
Yes, I am aware.
Quit whining, you know the
Well, I literally didn't know!
Sanity check. Sanity check, Lahn.
Great.
Mans is just like, yeah, they know. They had this conversation.
I mean, yes, I've been living through the Reagan administration. It feels like the world's ending every day, but like I didn't think. Oh God, who's getting nuked?
The
Well,
worm,
no one
keep
anymore.
up.
The
Holy
worm is
shit.
gone.
Luckily, you have passed your sanity check. I only need you to take like a D4 halved of sanity damage. Holy shit.
Taken in stride.
So, you know the world's ending. That's fine. You got that figured out. You didn't know. So the world's
Lod's
ending.
nose starts bleeding a little bit. Okay, sure. World's ending.
So the world's ending
Shirley, you
on.
can hang up if you.
World's ending on.
You can hang up if it's
June
too much.
21st. Not June 21st. Sorry. June 28th. My bad. Don't worry about that too much. That's just sort of set in stone. It will always happen there. I don't know why you guys keep dating your calendar like that. World's ending.
Alright.
Depending on how it ends, you met Stanley.
I'm
That's
familiar
the-
with Stanley, yes.
Yeah, cool.
That's today.
What? It is today.
June
Holy shit, it
28th
is
is
today.
today.
At the end of the world, everybody.
The
So we
world
need to
ended
end the
40
campaign
years
tonight.
ago.
Congratulations, it's over. Welcome to the. Hey, everybody, stand up and start clapping like the end of Evangelion.
So, you met
Congratulations.
Stanley. On June
Yeah, I'm-
21st, Stanley starts existing. And then the next week is spent with them running for their absolute life, trying to figure out what's going to happen to them before they, inevitably.
That sounds crazy.
Oh yeah, it's not a pleasant existence.
June
Who's
1st?
doing that to them? Like, what's
Oh, mostly Bug Boy.
that sounds about right.
So, last two times, something quite interesting happened. And, turns out people don't have to play along with that. And they can try and take Stanley out themselves. So we did. We had some help from some lovely people. Oh, there was a lovely little woman and a wonderful man as well. They were great. They were absolutely sweethearts. Much more sane this time around so far. Oh, I should send him a card. It's almost his birthday. Anyways. They
Give me, a name and address this time. I'm sure I won't fuck it up.
Oh, don't worry, I can get that one there. You won't know where it's from, but I can get that one there. So, they changed things in such a way that, the three of us that you know ended up killing them. Restarting the world. So things were a little bit different this time. Sorry about that, Teddy. My influence was maybe a bit stronger than I intended on some of you.
Mm-hmm.
When one of us is in control of that much power, we're able to change it the way we want to give ourselves a bit of an edge, to give ourselves a more enjoyable next billions of years. She's been using this town as a practice run. Except, we've been able to stop her from doing that for the most part. She's able to limit our reach here. But, well, she can't quite fully get us out. Not until one of you killed the worm.
Just cleaning.
look
I'm
inside.
just cleaning.
I stare at Leah.
Leah's inside the building. You're looking at her through the window. If she has this town completely to herself, she'll start using it to figure out what she can do. I don't know if that means she'll go in and make changes slowly. But knowing her, she isn't one to work by half measures. There's a very real chance that this town ends up warped beyond anything you ever see. There's a very real chance.
With those things?
Those things are easy. And that's just a fraction of her influence. You know Will-o'-the-Wisps?
Mm-hmm.
That's when she's not thinking about it. She's hungry. Always has been. She doesn't like playing second fiddle. I can't tell you what she'll do if she wins. I mean, I could, but I don't want to see that future. Because if she starts to know what does happen, what she can do, there's nothing stopping her from doing it elsewhere. There's nothing stopping her from doing it next time around.
How would she get the power to shape the world next time?
She gets Stanley, who unfortunately is here now.
Okay, but what if we... Okay,
In
hear
this
me out.
town?
No,
Oh, in the world.
In the
The
world.
world.
What if no one kills Stanley?
So you want everything to end.
Is that what happened?
Oh!
I'm sorry, that's what happens when we don't murder the twink? What?
Whoa! Oh, they'd be upset about that one. Wow. Oh. Okay. You know what a pilot light is, right?
Sure.
Cool. Stanley's the pilot light of the entire universe. We're gonna call it that. It's not quite right. We're gonna call it that. If that light goes out because the world ends without anyone using it to actually light the next fire, there ain't no more fire. There's no more fire.
Oh.
Why do you think he hasn't tried to kill one of us? They. Fuck
Does
up
he have the
everyone
power
else.
to do that?
Eh,
Do they have...
I'm sure he could figure. I'm sure they could figure it out.
Oh, everything sucks so badly.
I'm gonna pick the phone back up.
Everything is
So what do we do?
So
what do
awful.
we do?
Forever.
Did I hear something about Stanley?
Oh yeah, we were talking about them.
Yeah. And not killing them? They're not a twink, by the way, honey.
Somebody gets it. They'd be happy. All right.
My bad. My bad. I guess not hope me fucking that up is the worst thing that happens to Stanley. Oh god. Apparently they have to do the homie like Jesus. Fucking
But-
hell.
No,
So I got a counter.
different
I
guy.
I got a question for you.
Same principle.
Yeah, you got a question.
I
Shoot.
think I think a lot of, well, from your perspective, of course. And I don't mean to be insolent here. I'm asking a question and I may do so indelicately. Forgive me. I am human. It's unfortunately
I get
part
it.
of the territory. So it sounds like everybody wants a piece of Stanley. I get it.
Not
I
wrong.
think. But Stanley hasn't. You've done this so many times. And Stanley's never killed you, even though they probably could have. You said it yourself.
Yeah. They're smart enough to figure something out if they wanted to.
Who's Stanley killing? What? And Marvin's like, I heard a name that's interesting.
No one, Marvin.
Honestly, probably Bug Boy.
What happens if someone kills themselves?
Why
I
is
think
it-
they deserve that. I think
Yeah.
they deserve to do
What?
that. They've been through enough.
Why,
And that's particular.
why does Stanley want to kill the bug boy?
What happens if I kill Stanley?
Because they're in a really
Why
toxic
is it
relationship.
Stanley?
You hear
They're
the
in a
line
really
go
toxic
silent,
thing.
Lon. Oh.
Another one? And it's a writer, too.
Shush. Huh. Anyways, great question. Not gonna happen.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So then what do we do now?
What?
And what reason do you have to believe the worst case scenario is the every case scenario? You've had a turn.
Shannon, did you miss the bit where I know everything?
But do you know the next round?
I guess
No,
I didn't.
I don't get to see
I
into the next
didn't-
round. I get to see into this round.
I didn't miss
So
anything.
you don't know
but-
everything.
and I don't mean to insult you or your intelligence,
Well, you can
but I'd ask that you not do the same to us. How do I know you're telling the truth?
You
I
don't?
kind of got my ass. I'm pretty fucking stupid.
There's no way for you to know that.
So why should
Well,
I trust
actually,
that yours
could tell you
is
what
the
happened
right
to him.
vision? Sorry?
I can tell you what happened to Sean.
How insane is it going to make me?
How much did you love him?
You're doing this to rile me up, and it's not going to work.
I promise you. I'm not.
Hey,
Try again.
I don't, hey.
Hey, if
You know?
if you'd rather know the name of your childhood dog, I could do that instead.
Sure.
It was a Connolly, named after your great grand uncle's childhood friend.
What breed and what it look like?
An Irish dog.
It was an Irish setter, but he had some weird thing with the fur on his front right paw where it curled the other way around. Also a mutt. You technically got it from the shelter, but everyone knew it was an Irish setter.
What's my...
Why are we
What's co-
playing
what's Collie-
Cthulhu?
What's Collie's due date?
Oh god, Sunny K, you're gonna have to help me here. How far along is she?
She's not pregnant.
Cheers. Due date? That's not in this one.
Okay. I've not quite got it in me to completely jump ship without really good cause. This is fun. It could be a parlor trick. You understand, of
I
course.
wouldn't expect, hey. Miss Whelan, I would not expect you to jump ship. You've been through so much, I cannot expect that of you. I just wanted to make sure that at least Lahn and Teddy knew what the stakes here were. Speaking of
And now,
Teddy,
but here's the thing about jumping ship is
I can withhold my influence a little bit if you'd like. I'll be able to help you less, though. All of you less.
If you'll not be able to help us as much, you shouldn't do that. You should.
kind of grown.
I'll deal with it. I'll manage.
Sweetheart, you had a thought?
I'm kind of growing accustomed to going and saying the donuts kind of. Apparently, I get like a new sort of corpus callosum at the end of this, so I should be fine.
Yeah, hey, if you ever want up here, just let me know. Get out of town.
Oh god, okay, well, in that case, because I've been just doing shit with, you know how if we all drove to the edge of town?
What I'd say, I'm okay leaving town. I can't fight her. Not that strong right now.
All right.
I need to make sure that she will not hurt her. She will not hurt Vivi.
Okay.
Why? Where is she in the South right now, Vivian? Your sweetheart?
Yeah, should be. Don't think she's left.
Why can't you also be there?
That's a long story. That involves a lot of past that I don't think your brain's gonna like hearing.
All right.
And listen, everybody's gotta have a little bit of separation sometimes.
Wait, hold on. So you knew where she was this whole time?
Yeah.
You could have told Lahn where she was.
Lahn acted like she knew who I was talking about.
A woman she's never heard of before and never met before.
I made an assumption.
Marvin's getting the thing shipped.
He actually has information about.
I can own this one. I can own this one. I can sit in this.
It's not entirely your fault. I could have told you things. I should have told you things.
Listen,
Marvin,
we'll get to her.
Rose.
Yeah. Marvin is gonna just try and listen to the ramble and stop listening because people just keep on talking and talking, and then realize that if the son knows like a lot of shit, he's got like this thing that was like burning a few episodes ago, like the cross. It's like, hey, I just remembered. Can you like give me some information on this thing?
Oh,
Given that you know like
used.
everything.
Didn't they use that to kill the worm?
No, not Lia's thing. Like the pastor gave me
He made
a
two?
wonky looking.
Oh, that's
Cross
sly. And you just hear him like step away from the phone for a second. Yeah, that's one of the few things that can hurt one of us. Kill
Okay,
one of
so
us
it
if you do
is-
right.
It's the same as the worm
Yeah,
thing.
it won't work as
Okay.
effectively on her. She's a lot more powerful than they were.
Sure, I wasn't gonna. I just wanted to know why it was really fucking burning a bit ago, but like that explains.
It was when she was there, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think I didn't like try and see her, but people were talking to the air, so I'm assuming.
He wanted you to use it. Mine was glowing at the same time.
Yours? Do you also have
Can I-
one?
Can I reverse
Huh?
it?
Yeah,
I was gonna
Like,
hold the pin
okay.
for it.
that one. If you
Can
used
I,
all
like,
three of them,
reverse
it would've
engineer it?
stayed- 1 second, sorry. What was that?
Can I like reverse engineer it instead of undo button, a do button?
What do you mean the do button? Oh, that way. No, that's not how that works. He's completely gone. They are completely gone. Toast donezo. Empty trash
So
can. You sent something back off to Somley. If everything goes right, they'll get summoned again, and they'll be back next time.
okay, so I don't like you knowing everything, saying if everything goes right.
It's not exactly up to me. There's people there.
No, but you know things. That was like your whole thing.
Correct. Okay, when you look at the future, Marvin,
Yeah.
you know how when you're tying like tassels on, there's the one line and then it splits into a whole bunch?
Yeah.
That's what the future looks like. I can
Okay.
see everything. If I focus hard enough, I can find the right string and I can pursue that. When it comes to that town specifically, none of us are that good there. Something about it being too close to everything.
Okay, so is there any chance of you telling me next cycle to just go live there?
I can do.
Amazing. Love that for me.
Do you want that?
If you guys are like worse at interacting there, I think it sounds quite peaceful.
Alright, I'll put your name on the list.
I'd like to say that Leah's gonna peek out the windows and see if anyone, like, has gone insane.
I'm still staring at you.
Lon kind of looks like.
Teddy is making dead eye contact with you, Lia.
Quick thing, could we do like a few minute bio break?
We're about to end
'Cause
stream.
That also counts.
Okay.
Works.
Shannon's just rubbing slow circles into Lon's back.
So, what we could do here, I just want to make sure that Vivian's safe. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, so, you got 2 of the necklaces. Great, perfect, amazing. I think between those 2, you could at the very least surprise her. I don't think you'd be able to actually get her. Thing is, we didn't ever want to really kill her. We just wanted to make sure she couldn't keep doing what she's doing here. It's like putting her, it's like sedating her. She's not dead, she's just asleep.
We, as human people, have things that we don't super love, and we've been able to talk to her about at least pausing, if not completely stopping.
We've not talked about the creatures.
Did not.
Well, didn't we say monsters last time? Like, no monsters, no sinkholes.
Well, yeah, but that was
I
like.
wasn't there, I don't know.
Oh, no problem.
I thought that was. I mean, is that in general or like after us? But I thought it was just so we're not getting sort of
after
pounded
you was the
inside.
phrasing, so I was
shit.
very careful with
Yeah,
that
no,
one.
I was.
Shit.
I'll be honest, Shannon, I was getting a bit myopic there. I was kind of bargaining for your immortal soul and a little bit fuck everything else, which is not great of me, I'll admit. But God forbid a woman's my priority.
Sorry.
If she gets what she
Would
wants.
the thing work on the guy?
Which guy?
Like, I got the monkey cross. Would it work on himself?
Hang on, did he? And you hear that noise again in the background.
Oh no, reverse card. Let's
I'm not
go.
I'm not listening to the sped up version because Marvin would absolutely
I
give me follow
don't
it.
know that he put a failsafe in there. Hang on.
That's kind of awesome.
Okay,
No, this is very much, he just sort of assumed that it would only ever be in the hands of the people that he picked, and fair. Yeah,
That's
okay.
Deities in their hubris, huh?
Yeah,
Well,
no, putting
I
your
love
name on a
that.
gun does not mean it can't shoot you, I suppose.
To be fair, if you can't
That
die,
is
like, if
so-
they tried once.
That is so Nyan boy.
Where did you learn that name, anyways?
So, my question for you. We have our own problems with what she's doing. What are your problems with what she's doing? Are they different than ours?
We don't want her to be in charge of everything next time. That's about it.
That's not a good answer.
Like, okay.
Oh, I'm
So
sorry, I'm
you
not
can
as
be in
myopic
charge,
as you
but
are.
she can never be in charge. I don't get
To be
it.
fair, I don't want to be in charge next time either.
If you've gone this entire time without destroying everything, and she's never been in charge, but you can see the future in tassels, then how do we know there's no future in which she just chills, in which she just hangs out?
What I can see
This seems like a really extreme thing to put on kind of blind faith.
What I can see is I see what she'll do this time. I can't see anything after the reset. The reset is where my information ends.
Is there
I
any
see-
potential this time where she doesn't?
I see roughly 3 futures. 3 types of futures. One is where she's in charge, we're out of here. She's able to run wild here. Town might not be gone, best case scenario. Those things that have been coming after you will be here. The ground will start moving on its own. It's not something that... She doesn't care about you. Humanity.
I know
you,
that.
Not personal you.
She likes me a little bit, I think, maybe. Not as much as she likes Teddy, though.
Teddy's a chew toy.
What's that make me?
That means
Whether
I
or
gotta
not
get my
she's
wife out of here safely.
Whether or not she's trying to kill the town itself, the town will suffer. That's a given.
We're under Reagan administration. Town's already suffering.
Yeah,
I mean,
Reagan
it won't
doesn't have
under you.
control
It
over
won't under
tectonic
Gnarly
plates, now,
Boy.
does he?
Both of you say that again, but like separately.
Reagan doesn't have control over the tectonic plates now, does he?
Give him another administration, maybe.
Isn't she still locked into like the town area?
No. She'll have free reign over the town area. She's everywhere. She's everything that exists.
Which is
Then why does she care so fucking much about
all the
this?
thing for us to have to.
She says
take
this
away.
was her like nature
Oh, cool.
documentary.
No,
This
that's
is the one town, this is the one area she's been able to kick us out.
Okay.
It might be her it might be her room, but it's still our building. We're still the ones
And
keeping
nothing
it
is stopping her
together.
from doing renovations.
Okay, but the lease ends in like in the
6
same time
months.
scale, like a few hours. So
And we still
how much
don't
damage
want the
could she
building
possibly
blown
do?
up in that time.
And what are the other 2 futures that you see? Does she do
Other-
that in every one of them?
Second future I see is the one where you all leave. Stays a stalemate.
I would love to leave.
There's nothing stop. There is quite literally. Hey, Marvin.
No, that's not true. I've got friends here now, and that's new, so I'm going to stick it out.
That's fair.
The eternal bitch of moral compunction.
Look, if you guys leave, if you all leave, we play this little tete-a-tete, her and us. We lose ever so slowly now that, Hypernaut is gone, but it's not fast enough for her to have free control over everything. Town will stand, town will exist, power's still going to be out because somebody ruined that one for everyone.
She's still not hearing it. Well, Lia does feel like called out. She doesn't hear it, but she's just like, who's talking shit about me?
Leah's ears are burning like a motherfucker.
I feel the shiver run down my spine.
Third future is the one where you help us. You help me and him. You don't kill her. We don't want her dead. We can't. Okay, he can kill her. I can't. We don't want her dead. That would cause way too much trouble. We just want her back in. We want the walls around this town down. We want whatever bubble, whatever blanket she's put over this town down. She doesn't have the practice to fully control everything, which means when, June comes around, we have a little bit more of a chance. Stanley has a bit more of a chance.
June. Good to know it's June. Does that mean I still have a birthday? I don't remember what Marvin's birthday
I don't
was.
remember what Marvin's birthday is.
I think he's a fall baby.
No, you don't.
Damn it.
Or like later in summer.
Have an unbirthday, it'll be fine.
We can
Sounds
give you a
good.
half birthday.
Good idea.
Well,
anyways.
I struggle wrapping my head around, number 1, taking all of this on faith. Number 2, you are not pictures of saintliness yourselves either. I mean, you drive people insane all the time without trying. It's not your fault, I don't think, but
To be fair, earlier today, that was my apologies. I thought Lon knew things already.
Sorry. Listen, I do a very good job of seeming like I know things. It got me through a good chunk of undergrad.
I don't know. Maybe I'm
I have a question.
Bug guy is.
We fucking hate Bug Guy.
No!
Yeah, that's fair. He's not got people skills.
No, not your boy.
No, not Worm.
your
Not Worm.
friend.
Bugman.
Not-
Oh,
friend.
Bug! Worm, yes.
We don't like the boogeyman. We do like Worm.
The boogeyman.
I'm fine with the worm. The worm was a great. The worm was honestly, great interviewing.
It only brought a couple of people to insanity. That's probably because it was small, but
Anyways, you don't like Bugman. Understandable. Completely fair. Many people don't.
so why would I put him in charge?
Here's the fun thing, and he's gonna kill me if he hears that I say this, so don't ever tell him. He has had the worst millennia of his life being in charge.
That's kind of funny.
Wait, this is probably the dumbest question I can ask. So anyone who doesn't want to hear the answer, please cover your ears. How many, percentage-wise, how much of the time has her actually been in charge?
None.
And how many percentage you?
Ish,
you can round to the...
I'm not gonna do the percentages, because that's gonna be so small, I'm gonna be here for ages, it's once.
I don't.
And who's been
Who's
in charge?
typically in charge?
If we don't know the name, if we don't know her, don't tell us. But if it's someone else, just say someone else.
We are aware of.
Teddy, it's the one that you saw.
One that you
Cuttlefish
saw?
eye. A thing with a cuttlefish eye. I only saw one eye.
Oh, those are cute.
Okay, sure.
And that is the
You
most
ever seen one of those?
ambivalent of us. Not ambivalent as in taking actions, ambivalent as in not taking actions at all.
So what's the issue
Love an absentee landlord.
with letting her just play once? You got to play once, and you've fucked Teddy up real good.
Over the table, I feel like if Shuggoth gets one of these, we're going to be playing the next game of Somli in something akin to a locked tomb AU.
So above table, the reason that I'm not sold on next Somli yet is because I need to figure out if you're playing it in this cycle or in the next cycle.
Oh, goody.
Yeah.
I honestly fucking let her win. I want bone magic.
We want necromancers!
Necromancers already exist!
We want
Also
monsters!
above table.
You think that Yuri's crazy now? Just wait until fucking Sunny and I have access to the Necrocab dynamic. It's gonna be bad.
Let Feather speak.
Wait until I can hand Shannon a rapier. It's terrible.
Let them speak!
Sorry.
Above table, one of the reasons you might not want a certain deity to win this round is because then they'll be able to win next round as well.
Yeah.
Because as long as you're in power, you're probably going to be in power forever. And so if she's going to be in power, we're not just going to get eaten once. We're going to get eaten forever and ever and ever.
Feather is completely right. You're also, you heard this from King and Yellow earlier today, which is why I'm going to say it above table as well. The only reason why this is a once thing is because Nyarlathotep is fucking hating every second of this.
I love that.
And also, Worm is dead, which means that he's not going to try and take power. And the King in Yellow, his goals are not be in power, his goals are my wife.
I love my wife.
So we have so much in common.
Here's a question for you. Why not give power source back to Daddy?
Well, that's what we'd like to do.
You're not very good at communicating that. I'm sorry. I should not be taking. I'm in mourning.
Look, I understand.
Thank you for having some grace with me.
You're injured. You're mourning. I get it. I gotta stress to you, Miss Whelan. This is the first time I knew that you knew about this entire situation, or I would have been more forthcoming with this information. I'm still playing.
The rest of us knew the world is ending and Lahn didn't, so that's news to me.
Which you see why the confusion happened.
Yeah.
That's on me. I spat that one out. I didn't want to go crazy.
Hey,
arguably the smartest decision anyone made. Are we done here?
One more question for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is you all have a weird pseudo family dynamic that, quite frankly, is none of our business, but is being made our business because we just kind of live around you in your house.
Family? All right, continue.
You're the one who said family reunion earlier in this very call.
Yeah, it was a turn of phrase. Anyways, go ahead.
Family dynamic. I know you can see me, so family.
There ain't no sun. I can't see shit, but continue.
Okay. You could just see my.
Ain't no sunshine when Sorry.
You've been listening to that on a loop for 7 years, haven't you?
Existed in this game. This is what I would give you inspiration if it existed in this game.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the young thing alone because ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Sorry.
What's your question?
Listen, Bill Withers calms me.
What's your question?
Now that's what I call a lovely day. Anyway, that one was just for Magnolia.
Thanks.
What happens if, with Stanley's consent, of course, we split up the thing that restarts everything and give a little piece to all of you?
Hey, cooking with gas. It's happened once before.
What happened?
Went really well.
So what's the problem?
Well, you ever get 7 enemies to work together?
Oh, I love a committee.
Talk!
It's not exactly happened before. All right.
Yes, I grew up Catholic during a conclave. A conclave happened in my lifetime.
It's not okay. Shush. First of all, Getting all 7 of us to work together. Great in theory. Love it. Would love to do that. Nobody's done it before. I lied a little bit when I said it had happened earlier. Somebody did a ritual earlier with bits from all of us. We all had to work along, wear our get along shirt. It wasn't exactly us in charge. It was still Daddy. That's going to be on the internet forever. Fuck. Okay.
Clip it! Clip it!
Do not clip it!
Clip it.
Flip it.
It is imperative to the clip.
If you think you can get all 7 of us to work together, to give each of us a little slice of pie so we can figure this out the way we want to, go for it. I got no issues with that. Hell, if I get Vivian safe, I'll help you. That's a big if. That's a big if when 2 of them are diametrically opposed, when their children are further opposed from them, and when you've got a toddler running around.
The toddler seems like the easiest, most agreeable one out of all of you. Just needs
Fair, you're not wrong.
attention. I liked that little bugger.
He's nice, ain't he?
Yeah.
It was
Hey.
really nice.
Hey, we could have given it to him.
No, I can't move to Somley because then I don't meet the worm.
You can still
I think
meet
you
the
can
worm
still
if
meet-
you move to Somley.
Well, what
Where
if-
do you think the
well-
worm's from?
Hold
The
on a
worm
second.
could be every-
The worm from Somley?
Marvin, what about that kid that you just sent all the stuff to? Well, he's like our age,
You
but
can be
like
best
the guy.
buddies.
Because like they still connected. Him and the worm. Right?
Oh yeah, Vanya, he's got a whole arm with the worm in it. Worm's loving it.
Excuse me?
An arm with the worm in it? Can I get that? I want a 3rd arm. That sounds great.
No, not a 3rd arm. Nope, 2nd arm.
Okay,
Yikes.
that one I'll have to think about.
Begone bot. I don't know. Maybe I just project too much onto her because she's the whole fucking reason I'm here in the first place. I'm thinking. She sent Sean to get me, and then I came here. And then I found out answers about him, and I just I feel indebted to her. You're not a therapist. This isn't your problem. It just
It's a lot to hear.
with her, we have problems. And without her, it's the biggest fucking problem we can imagine. Because that means everything that's real is gone. It just maybe this is me eating too much of the equity pie. It doesn't feel fair that she does so much for humanity and she's never had a chance to do her thing, but also she might go mad with power.
Shannon, you are going to feel on the back of your sweater a just beam of warm sunlight.
Ah!
Not hot, not burning you,
Ah!
just pleasantly warm.
Ah, stop touch.
You're right. It ain't fair. Absolutely ain't fair. Problem we get to is you're looking at this from a very different place than we are.
Oh, most certainly.
She's helped you a lot. She's helped you in a way that the opposite can't. What are the spaces between? What does that even mean to you? Stars? Sea? It's not real, necessarily. What you see around you is us, to an extent. More like we're it. What you know is like this because of the balance we have right now. If you ask yourself from last time, it's been a slightly different balance, but it'd be mostly the same. That's because we had experience. And we tried to make it the same. We still messed up. Look at Teddy.
Oh,
Look at Leah.
Teddy.
I'll be honest, I thought being Protestant just did that to a person.
Where do you think it came from?
Oh, God damn it!
I think
I
Shannon
know
just
it.
looks at Leah through the glass and is like, oh. Wait, Leah, what do you normally like
I know it came from somewhere dark.
without the religious zealotry?
I'll let you know. I'm listening on the phone call to see if I can tell if he's lying.
Roll me a psychology.
You.
And you can have a bonus dice on this.
Everyone keeps bringing Teddy up like he's the I don't know if I can say this, but I'm disabled, so I can say it. Everyone keeps talking about Teddy's like he's the disabled guy in a wheelchair next to them.
We're passing Teddy around like
Look
a blunt.
at him.
He's our comfort animal.
Teddy's our ESA that's so old that he's shaking every time he moves.
He's the chihuahua whose muzzle is
Chihuahua.
completely white.
Juan hasn't said shit about Teddy. To quote, I think I'm quoting a tweet here. That is a grown ass man with a dick and balls. Like,
Lia, you got a 3-star success.
Anyway.
Do you want to spend any luck to make that a critical success? It's 3 luck to make it a critical success.
Ooh. Yeah, we're in the end game. Anyway.
Lia, with a critical success, you're going to know not only things about this conversation, but also about previous conversations.
Let me get my pencil out. Anyway.
And then I think after this is when I will end the session. I'm
Okay,
so
so
sorry,
I ask-
Rose, you can go if you need to go.
No, I wouldn't. I want to listen.
Lia, this entire conversation, in the beginning he had been veiled, but he had not been explicitly lying. However, ever since driving Lahn a little bit insane and realizing exactly how much you guys know, he has been completely and entirely truthful with you to the extent of the information he has. You also fully believe him when he says he has access to all of the information that has ever existed and will exist in this cycle. Using this as a litmus test to apply it to others. You know it's not going to be one-to-one, you know it's not going to be perfect, but you've got some pretty good guesses. Shubgoth has been lying to you. They've been lies of omission. They've been lies of mostly the truth, but you notice that she's never told you what she wants. She keeps saying, get them out of my house, this is my town, but she's never told you what that means. She's always sent, except for the last time, she's always sent her puppets to talk to you. Scout, Betty, Marvin's Nona. They weren't human. The small bits you saw of them, it was like a human shell had been filled with... It's like a human shell had been filled with water and soil and stone and the mantle of the earth itself. They had been acting like a human, talking like a human, but underneath there had not been the warmth and the soul of one. It had been the things that exist, not the things that don't. You know that they had their memories. They were able to talk about their life. You're fairly confident that came from them, from the body, from whatever physicality of theirs that there was, whatever memory still existed. You're fairly confident that she was controlling what existed. You know that Hikernaut, the worm, you don't know if he lied. He might have, but did it know what a lie is? Did it know the motivation behind that? Or was it mistaken? Did it believe everything that it said? It's the one you have the worst of a read on. Stanley and Nyarlathotep. Stanley seemed to be truthful with you. He lied a little bit. He knew what would happen to the camera. Decided not to tell you because he hoped none of you would have been dumb enough to, because they hoped none of you would have been dumb enough to try. They definitely lied about the relationship to this entire thing. Why would they tell you that they were being killed? Why would they tell you their extracurricular relationship? Nyarlathotep. You are one of the only two who's heard him speak.
Oh.
He did tell the truth. But when he did, deception dripped off of his tongue like ichor. Honeyed words on a silver tongue to make you do what he wanted. He didn't care if you hated him. He just needed you to fear him. He just needed you to be interesting. He lied about as easily as he told the truth. But you heard something else in his words, Lia. You heard the words of somebody where every single time they sat down to read a book or watch a show or look outside the window, they knew exactly what was going to happen ahead of time. And it was torture. He was goading you into being interesting, even though he could not extract pleasure from it.
Oh. I hate his ass.
I think that's why he didn't put a failsafe in, because that's the only way people can actually interest him.
Yeah. Listen, if he gets shot, that's feeling something.
I want to talk about my boy so bad he's going through it.
Good! Let him! I hate his ass!
So, that's where we're going to end the session for today, I think.
I had one question.
What a banger to end on.
What question
What
is it, depending on if it's an easy
incredible
question, I'll
role
answer
to
it.
end on.
Okay, the question Lahn wanted to ask was the same thing that got us here in the first place, which is what does she have to do to keep Shannon from being a sort of resuscitated geist at the behest of Shugga?
Oh, you want to keep her safe? Don't let Shugga get her claws into her.
Oh.
Yeah, not
Okay.
possible anymore.
What did you say?
So, here's plan B. Here's plan B. Don't piss her off. She's already in that. Well, actually, she's not in that one anymore. The memory got torn out. So there had been a chain on that. There had been a chain on your girlfriend, making sure that she couldn't run. Luckily, somebody tore that out recently. Has she entered into any new contracts?
Have you entered into any new contracts, Dave?
Actually, no. The answer to that one, it's no.
Great. Okay, so if she's good, then
you have entered into a contract, but
It was a gentleman's agreement.
Well, yeah, but it was on the condition of like her not getting turned into a zombie, which now that that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Doesn't that void it?
Can do. Besides, if you get out of town, I can help. Or if you get me into town, I can help.
Want to be in here?
Not really. Do want the blanket gone.
Blanket. That's fair. Oh god.
Anyways, that's potato. So, that's it. I think you guys need to do something this Monday.
It's 9 in the goddamn morning.
Sure is. Go get some eggs.
I'm hungry as fuck.
I haven't read my horoscope yet. Anyway.
Horoscope. Holy shit, dude. I mean, holy shit.
The horoscope for all of you is gonna go,
They've invented only the grimace emoji.
Yikes. It's like one letter, Y-I-K-E-S down the entire thing. Yikes.
Yikes, dog.
Damn.
So, with that is where we're going to end our session for today. I'm sorry, I expected this to be about 20 minutes ago. Anyways.
Sorry. Yeah.
People kept asking questions, but they were important questions. So, I'm going to start putting links in chat. I will leave the floor open for my lovely players to do their shoutouts.
Hey, if you liked the music that you heard in this stream, as well as our prior sessions and other streams, you can find it for sale at a very modest price or for a limited number of streams at heysunnyk.bandcamp.com. Our art was done by Rendo's Art, a good friend, who's working on art for the next campaign.
Guy, I need to send references to.
If you are interested in contributing to causes that are seeking to alleviate some of the pain and misery here on the this bitch of an earth, one could say, some organizations that are doing really great work all across the world, especially places that are hardest hit at the moment, like Iran and Lebanon and Palestine and Venezuela, Sudan, Congo. Great organizations that are doing fantastic work there are Médecins Sans Frontières, all of the Red Crosses that are local to those particular nations, 501c3s and 501c4s based in the United States, who share what all of their, donors and situations are. And PCRF, Palestine Children's Relief Fund. And also UNWRA, which I have not shouted out in a while. So UNWRA also worth checking out and contributing to. Also, happy Pride. We're so glad you're here. Thank you for being here.
Happy Pride.
Two organizations been thinking about is Rainbow Railroad and Transcontinental Pipeline, which provide resources to individuals who are experiencing discrimination due to gender or sexual orientation, who could use a little bit of assistance getting to better situations. Thank you so much.
Another one is you all know about the situation going on in all of the world with regarding the heat waves everywhere. We're sharing a few links to donate, for example, to charities in India, I think. I would like to encourage everyone here to please do what you can. I understand if you maybe can't go to a protest or can't go donate. I understand if it's difficult for you to do that. But climate change is a really, really pressing issue, especially now more and more. And people are really dying from this. And I was talking to people in government, and what I noticed is that people just... the opposition is very loud, so there's a lot of people saying they don't want any climate measures. But if you don't have the time to protest and if you can't donate, that's fine. But please just call your municipality, call your local government, call the national government if it's possible. Let anyone know what you feel and what you think is important about this. Because your voice matters, even if you might feel like it doesn't, and even if you don't have the money to back it up. You can call for a lot of issues, but please also call for climate change, and please also let people around you know what's happening. Take care. Be healthy with this. Don't overwork yourself. Don't stress yourself. The most important thing in a social movement is that you are healthy. Take care.
All right, I think that's all in chat. It was in a couple of different messages because I hit character limit. So,
here's a little later thing. A fun fact, it's always fun to go to community events, and you can get like free native plants there sometimes. So if it's helpful and safe for you to do so, it's always good to reach out to your community and just be involved. And you can sometimes get some fun stuff.
Yeah. That being said, I want to give a quick shout out to the people who do our art. Sunny K has already shouted out our lovely music for the stream. Our art was done by Rantazart, one of my dearest friends, who I also commissioned the Garunk portraits from. Hopefully I'm going to get art in time for our next campaign, but seeing how this is going, it might be very quick.
Working on the references.
Please give me your references.
I'm working. It's been like a course of like 10, 15 hours over this week. I have a whole folder and everything.
But yeah, that's how that goes. If you want to keep caught up with us and when we go live, please go and check me out on Patreon and Ko-fi. Both are free to follow. only throw money at me after you've thrown some money at our lovely, lovely charities. And if you want to catch up on any of the old VODs, you may do that over on youtube.com/NaliseRPG. Slightly different than my Twitch handle, which is just Nalise. Just keep in mind, make sure you go to the right one. Last week's VOD is not up yet. It should, I hope, to be up soon. I just need to do some checks on audio before I send it to public. So, that is everything from me. I do want to give a big, big thank you to all of my lovely players for being here and powering through. You guys were troopers. This was not meant to go more than 2 hours. Sorry. Next session, I guess you guys have to decide who you're siding with.
Perfect for a Monday.
Perfect for a Monday. So,
Strategy meeting.
God, I hate Mondays.
it's still Monday.
It's gonna be Monday forever.
It's gonna be Monday forever. So, with all of that being said, thank you guys so much for being here. Go into the outro music with lovely, lovely open ears, and we hope to see you again once more if you like. Ciao, ciao.
Oh, give me a hope of deep and black loam where the knock deer and jackalope graze, where often is heard both a prayer and a curse, and the sky weaves a black and red rain. Home, home by the grave, where the bones of the ancestors lay.